And this is vehicles of that private military company. Every night we heard aircrafts, military aircrafts under our roof.
We've been talking about this whole Russian thing, all the wars that's going on in Ukraine, how things are starting to turn against Putin. His own people are turning against him, and it's a whole lot going on, and people are getting hot all over the world just watching what's transpiring. But we have somebody apparently who is from Moscow who is going to give us some information about this. So y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments. And if I'm sounding hot on my mic, like it's too loud or something, please let me know in the comments. I'm trying to get my sound a bit together.
Hi guys, adorables. It's a breaking news. I have read a comment from my last video, and one man from USA asked me, Dan, what's going on in Rostov City? In that time, several hours ago, I didn't know what's going on, and I told him what's going on. All is okay, just life. It's a city near us.
Okay, before we continue, I just want to say this video is coming from the Sheekoz family. The link will be below, just in case you want to not review this with us and hear my perspective. You want to go straight to it, the link will be right below. All right,
it's a city near us, very big city, and it's like a military base because it's not far from Ukraine border. And I started to figure out what's going on. We called to our friends in Rostov, and they told us that Rostov City captured by private military company called Wagner. It's
yes, Wagner is that's the guy we was talking about, Pregosian. Oh, he's going to name the name, I'm sure. But those guys, man, they are going hard in Russia right now.
A gigantic, very big private military company. The city blocked all news, told that all official news channels told that it is a military coup. So
wow.
Help me with military coup. I can show you. Usually we don't watch TV. We haven't TV. It's just YouTube, and it was several hours ago. It is a negotiations, переговоры. Negotiations with the chief of that private military company. His surname Pregosian.
Pregosian, that's his name, Pregosian. That dude right there, that's a rough, oh man. Let's hope that he does not beat Putin at his own game, because I hear that this dude is twice worse than Putin. That's what I'm hearing. And this came from Alex Jones when he was talking to Patrick Bet-David on the Valuetainment, well, the PBD podcast, along with two other gentlemen. But I just now did a video on that. Please go watch that. OMG.
This man from Ministry of Defense, and it is a conflict. It is a conflict between a private military company and Ministry of Defense. Mr. Pregosian said that they will no longer obey to Ministry of Defense, and he wants to meet with two people. The first president, the chief commander, the main chief.
Back up! Don't let that go past you without understanding what just now happened. Pregosian, who is in charge of Wagner or Wagner, however you want to look at it, are staging a coup. They said, he literally said, I will no longer follow the rules of military defense. I want to speak to the president and negotiate. This dude is, what? He's gotten that powerful already to tell Putin what to do? Bruh, we talking about Putin, who will kill you. Who, you say you don't like him, you done. Oh man.
Commander, but it's a second man, defense minister and chief of the general staff. And Mr. Pregosian wants to meet with these two
people.
not with president.
Wow. He said, I don't even care about the president. I want to talk to y'all. This dude is about to take over. Defense minister, follow us or get rolled over. He gonna go talk to the other people, follow us or get rolled over. And if they try his hand, do you not know what's gonna happen? If he take over the reins from them, he don't need the president's say anymore. He's talking to the president's security. He's talking to the president's military and telling the president's military, yo, if you not with me, you against me. And I'm going to tell you how prepared I am right now. This is nuts, man.
Just with that two people.
Wow.
And he said that Ministry of Defense attacked the bus with his I don't know how you call people who in a private military company. They are not soldiers. They are not warriors. They are like.
That's the what you call it, the people that they hire. People. Y'all were just now talking about them yesterday. God dang it, Van.
Mercenaries. Some fact about that private company. There are lots of ex-prisoners in that private company because it was a mobilization company in prisons. That company was giving freedom for some prisoners if they will get into that private company.
Yeah, and I saw Pregosian was talking to them, and he said he want people who are 20 years old and as old as 50 years old. He don't want anybody older than 50. He don't want anybody younger than 20. I think that's what he said.
They will work. They were promised freedom and money for 6 months of service. Yeah, that was contract. So it's a very powerful group with about 25,000 people in that private company. It's something like for example, USA, very big country, lots of state, and for example, one state, for example, Texas, there are lots of guns, would say, we will no longer obey to federal government. That's going on right now. That private company said, we will no longer obey to federal government.
Listen, brother, don't be giving Texas no damn ideas.
We want to meet with that two people. They blocked Rostov City. It's a very big town. Look what's going on right now in that big city. It's empty in the downtown. The biggest problem of all of that, ordinary citizens divided into two camps. One camp for federal government and one camp for Mr. Pregosian, for his private military company. And conflicts between ordinary citizens started in Rostov. You can see it's a ordinary citizens, conflict of ordinary citizens here. One man for private military company, another man for federal government, and they say bad words, and it's like,
wow. Y'all see how it's starting to divide everyone already. People are already taking their sides and saying, I'm for Pregosian, I'm for Putin. All right, so now what you gonna do? And they start going at each other. So not only do they need mercenaries, are they getting mercenaries from the prisons and building their own military? They've already built their own military of 25,000 people. That's crazy. But they got actual citizens who are also taking their position as well. Wow, man. Wow.
You know that I told in all my previous videos that the biggest problem with us, with humanity, with population, that they easily manipulate, separate us. If they separate us, it's easy to win. And I see what's going on here. Regretfully, I cannot tell you all my thoughts. I can tell you the whole truth, how deep their roots go. Thank you.
Isn't that what they're doing with, they've already separated us in their own stupidity that's going on in today's administration, haven't they? I mean, how many times have you seen Karine Jean-Pierre and she separate MAGA country from the rest of the country? If you say that enough, people will start thinking that MAGA country is not with the United States. They're only with Trump. They call it Trump's America. Think about that. They've separated you all already. If you support Trump, they've already separated you. Trump's America is what they call it. MAGA country is what they call it. So when they separate you and now they got the other side of the country going at each other, they can do whatever they want to do. I don't care how many daggone crack pipes Hunter Biden is found with, how many guns he's found with, any of that. I don't care if he appear on video or any of those things. It don't matter, because it's just going to be swept under the rug as you all go against the other side. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing happens from this. They're still doing their deals. They're still being whatever type of miscreants they want to be. This is nuts, man. Like what he's talking about, he's specifically talking about, to not get out of context, Russia, what's going on in Moscow right now and how serious it is. And it's working. The manipulation is done.
It's not YouTube. It's not good platform for that. But what I see by my eyes right now is going on. One thing, it is like a military coup, yeah. But the most biggest problem, population of Russia, people divided into two camps, and it's like one shot, one blow, and civil war can start in Russia. Mr. Pregosian, the chief commander of private military company, said that if he will not meet with these two people, he will go to Moscow. And right now his military private company blocked the most biggest road from Krasnodar to Moscow. You know that road. It's a road from Sochi to Krasnodar. Last year I was driving with my family by that road. It's the most biggest, very comfortable road, and right now that road blocked by a private military company, Wagner. You can see that road, and this is vehicles of that private military company.
That is nuts, man. That's nuts. Think about that, bruh. What if, just think about this, man. What if there are actually military groups that are being built up right now in our own backyards that are becoming as powerful as a militia, a group of mercenaries, the same way Pregosian put together in Moscow, in Russia? This is wild, bruh. This is nuts. The fact that they can do this in Russia, of all places, a place of a just all-out dictator, like, dude, I will. But apparently Pregosian was the muscle when it came to how Putin reacted and acted in Russia. That's what I'm hearing.
That private military company, they have hard vehicles, tanks, trucks. You can see it's heavy vehicles. It's just someone's home video from a bus. Someone trying to drive by that road, but I heard that people scared to go by that road because they don't know what will happen in 2-3 hours, because they scared about men with gun on this road. All this road from Rostov to Voronezh, another city in Russia, blocked by that private company, and our friends today should be go by that road to Krasnodar from Moscow by car. And Susie called to her friend and she said that they turned around because they came to Voronezh, and that road was blocked by military company, and it was dangerous to go, and they turned around to Moscow.
In train, not road.
They turned around by train, not road. The road closed, blocked. I told you that last month, every night we heard aircrafts, military aircrafts under our roof. It's something very unusual for us. In my life, it is the first month then every night aircrafts, military aircrafts flying under our roof.
Wow.
And that night it was something like very unusual. Too many aircrafts was flying toward Rostov.
Can somebody check up on this brother right here? Like, is he still good? Is he, you know what I mean? This is Dan Sheekoz. So is this the guy who runs this channel, Sheekoz?
So it was last news. What's going on right now? It was just facts. Excuse me, I will not tell you my opinion, my thought, because my opinion very, very deep, and it's not for YouTube. Maybe I will say it in another platform, but not here. What I think about that. I just wanted to tell you facts without my opinion. Yes, it's like a military coup, private military company captured the one of biggest city in Russia, Rostov. That town blocked, it's near us, the road blocked, and
wow,
very bad atmosphere is flying in the air right now, because it easily can be civil war, because citizens divided into two camps. Adorables, don't let to separate us. Don't let them to divide people, to divide us. I tell you it right now. Our problem that it's easy to divide us, to separate us. It's their tactic, their strategy. God bless you. Blessings, adorables. If I will know something,
this is Sheekoz.
Another news, I will tell you if internet will okay. We don't know what will be tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah, man. Much love to this gentleman right here and his family. Hopefully he's all right and he's safe, and nothing negative or bad comes down the pipe for him for reporting the truth out there in Russia. I appreciate you, brother. That's one of our LFR family members, Sheekoz. And nah, he's not LFR. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I'm not sure. But much love to him. We got a lot of stuff to find out now. Okay. Because this right here is getting crazy, brother. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. But what's happening over there, it's not that forceful. We're not nearly that forceful here. But that same, divide and conquer on way of manipulation is definitely happening here. You just got to decide whether or not you're going to play the game. You ain't got to play the game if you don't want to. You can just lead with love. Say, wherever there's darkness, I will be the light, because that's what God has me on this planet to do. Have me in this world to do, to be the light in the darkness. All right. I represent God wherever I go. I represent love wherever I go. You know what I mean? I'm still going to be assertive, not going to be a henpeck or somebody that's just going to walk. You're not going to walk all over me, but I will lead with love and good intent and strength, and make sure I protect women, children, and the skinny brothers. Because I'm gonna stand behind some of y'all big dudes too. If a fight stops, be like, man, get him. Yeah, I'm gonna be talking trash over your shoulder too. I told y'all I got a crew. Big Craig got me. All right, so there's that.